A long time ago, on a planet very far from here, the birds started to worry. Their world was changing. Where before there was hot forest, now had empty spaces. In the cities, chimney, smoke, and cars but polluted the air so much that many of them became sick.
There were more and more cats who were their worst enemies. Cats and men climbed the trees and to rob them of their eggs and chicks. For a long time, the humans used their flowers for decoration, and besides, they left their sun so much that they put them captive in case nobody warned that their melodies would become so much sad would could by happy in hell they were hunted and killed for sport or to eat.
They were persecuted everywhere and had no hair to had. The birds decided to ask the creator for help. He promised them a place very far away on top of the clouds where they could make a new home. He promised them a place very far on top. Cindy, léete la mía. Away on top of the clouds where they could make a new home. Soon they began to live day after day. A flight of birds rose up into the sky. They left and there was silence. The people forgot their music and song. Terrible things started to happen. The insects invaded the corners of the earth, and because there were not birds to eat them, they started to grow enormous. They eat all that they found: flower, fruit, the leaves, and the lights and pastures. The world became gray.
A strong wind began to blow. The dust rose up very night and darkened the sky everywhere. This methane and again stopped warning. Everything stopped: the plane, the car, the bus, and the train. When at last the wind stopped to blow, the dust stayed suspended in the air between the world and the sun. It began to get very cold. Inside the supermarket, closed for a look of food of goods, and everyone was very hungry. In the countryside, strange, watchful, and hungry animals appeared hiding behind the trunks of the trees. The people remained locked in their homes.
And the birds, with the help of the creator, they went to their promised world. They, they arrived at their own planet where they now live. What a beautiful land full of mountains, lakes, and rivers. They flew in different directions, some to find place to build their nest, others to enjoy it. Here existence was
sunflowers and green peas and tranquility.
Here existence all that was necessary from them to live happy. Darkness and cold now rules the world that they left. Gardens around their last candles. The people they remember the beauty of before was their life. They hoped that the birds would return. It may happen someday, but for the moment they are still happy with us.
Finish.